Hello and welcome to EC Electronics. Today's video is a recruitment news of HPCL, that is Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited of Rajasthan region, which is Hindustan Rajasthan Refinery Limited or HRRL. There is a recruitment happening for various posts like engineer, finance, HR, legal, information professionals, etc. There's a total vacancy of 72 and this recruitment is happening without gate. That is, if you have a basic qualification with 60% of mark, that is first class, you are eligible to apply for this post. Okay, so the vacancy details is like this. For mechanical post for the engineer, there is 22 vacancies. For electrical, there is 17 vacancies. For civil, there is 10 vacancies. Fire and safety, 6. Finance, 2. Information systems, 1. For legal, 1. And for HR, there is 2 vacancies. So there is a wide variety of recruitment happening from the HPCL. Okay. Now this recruitment is for freshers and also for experienced people with experience of 2 years and 3 years. Now I'll specifically read out the vacancy details for the freshers. For freshers, for mechanical engineer post, there is 9 vacancies. For EEE, there is 7 vacancies. And for instrumentation, there is 5 vacancies. For civil, there is 4 and for EEE, there is 7. So there is a fair enough vacancies for all the freshers as well. Okay, so you can find all the other experienced persons vacancy details in the link in the description. I'll be sharing the link to apply and also the notification link in the description. Okay. Now the age limit, we're going to talk about the age limit for freshers. The age limit is 25 years is maximum age limit, and for experienced person, the age limit is from 29 to 38 is the age limit as per the experience. That is whether it is for 2 years experience or 3 years, the age varies. Okay. Generally, it is from 29 to 38 years. Now, the qualification is for engineers. Qualification requirement is it is a degree in engineering, and if it is for finance or legal, there you will be requiring a degree in the respective areas. Okay. With a 60% of mark for general or OBC session, and for SC/ST you require only 50% of mark. Okay, so the qualification is, if it is for engineer post, it is a degree in engineering with 60%, that is first class. For the general and the OBC category, for SC/ST and the weaker sessions, you require only 50% is the cutoff you require for your qualification, that is engineering. And for other various positions, you require 60% in the respective areas. Then the salary detail for freshers, the salary range from 40,000 to 1,40,000, and for experienced person, it is from 50,000 to 2 lakh. It can vary based on the experience. Okay, so there is separate recruitment is happening for 2 years experience and 3 years experience. So anyway, the general salary is offering is from 50,000 and above. Okay, so the standard package for freshers and also experienced person will fall in the range of 50,000 or above. Now the fees for applying is 500 rupees for all the underserved categories. But if you belong to SC, ST or person with disabilities, there is a fee exemption for you. Okay, for all the underserved categories, there is a fees for 500. There is a fees of 500 rupees is there. Now moving on to the most important part of the video, which is a selection process. The selection process is happening in 3 stages. There is a computer-based written test, there is a written test, then a group discussion, and also there is a personal interview. There is a 3-stage selection process which is happening for this post. Okay. Now the last date for, before going into the details of selection process, I'll be explaining the selection process, written test and GD and personal interview, all cut off and everything in detail. But before that, the last date for applying for this post is 24th of April. April 24th is the last date for applying for this post. Okay, so please, if you have a 60% in engineering or HR, there is in respective branches for these vacancies, there's a good enough opening for all of you guys. Please to apply for it. Okay, and also there is no requirement of gate or anything, so anybody can apply with a 60% of mark. Okay, now let us see the details about the selection process. So as I said, there is a 3-stage selection process for this HPCL post for engineer as well as HR, finance, legal, all these sectors. There's a 3-stage selection process going to happen, And also for the legal, that is for lawyers session, the recruitment is a little bit different. Okay, so for the all categories, there will be a written test. This written test will be held in two parts. So in the written test, which is a computer-based examination, which will be conducted in two parts. That is, the computer-based examination consists of two parts. Part one, which will be the general aptitude, where you will be that is, you have to answer questions from the aptitude, reasoning, general awareness, all these sessions. You have to answer the questions in the first session. In the second session, you have to answer questions from your technical subject. Okay, whether it is for EEE or instrumentation, you have to answer the technical questions in the second session. So that is all about the computer-based examination. There is no negative marking for the computer-based examination, and there is also no computer-based examination, or this written test is avoided, or it is not for the freshers finance post. Okay, for freshers finance, if you are applying for freshers finance post, then there is no written test. And for all the other branches and for all the other vacancies, or for all the other posts, there is written test, which will be happening in as two sessions. First part will be the general part, that is general aptitude and reasoning. Second part will be technical knowledge, that is from your subject knowledge they will be asking. Both these sessions will be conducted as a single examination. Okay, and also there is no negative marking. Now the qualification mark, there is a cutoff. The session cutoff is kept for your technical area. That is, I've told that there is a separate area. That is, part one is general aptitude, part two is technical area. For that technical area, you require a 50% of cutoff for all the categories. Okay, you require 50% as cutoff for passing this technical session. That is a session cutoff. And the overall qualifying mark is 60% for general and 54% for SC/ST, persons with disabilities, and for OBC. Okay, 60% is the overall written test cutoff for general, and 54% is the overall written test cutoff for the reserved categories. Now there is, after you qualify the written test, then you will be called for group discussion and personal interview. And the cutoff for this group discussion and personal interview is kept as together or combined. Okay, so for unreserved category, 40% is the cutoff you require for group discussion plus interview. That is a combined cutoff for group discussion and interview, which is 40% for unreserved and 33.3% for SC/ST and reserved categories. And the final scoring, that is the total or the final scoring combining all these three stages, that is written test, group discussion, and also personal interview, which is 60% for unreserved and economically weaker sessions. But if you belong to the SC or ST category, then the total or the final cutoff is 54%. Okay, so this much is the cutoff details given in the recruitment notification. Anyway, I'll be sharing the notification link also in the description. So this is a very good post or vacancy for all these people. There is vacancies for finance, legal, information systems, and also for various engineering branches. And also only requirement is 60% mark, which is a fair enough mark for getting into the public sector. Okay, so I hope that this video was useful for all of you guys. If yes, please do give it a thumbs up and also share these videos with maximum of friends. And if you want more videos, please do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and keep on watching.